Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now I know we're all upset that downtime is still down, but guys, that's a pretty significant reason why downtime is still down. So let's just talk about it. So first things first, obviously the first thing they mentioned today was this about 8 hours ago. Hey everyone, we've encountered an unexpected issue during our maintenance, and we need to extend downtime for at least 8 additional hours. Now guys, it got even crazier as well. Just now, they also just said this. We are continuing to work to bring Fortnite back online. Players will be able to pre-download an update version of v29.0 in approximately 5 hours. We are grateful for your patience and cannot wait for everyone to be able to play and jump in. Now, they did kind of say something pretty strange. They said pre-download in approximately 5 hours, which doesn't really mean the game is going to come back in 5 hours, so it might even be longer than this. Now, everyone's like, well, are we going to be receiving some sort of compensation? And honestly, as much as people think that it's probably not going to happen, I would say it probably is going to happen. A, this is one of the biggest season drops ever. It's a season 2. And B, well, everyone seems to be complaining for whatever reason. Today is Friday. It seems like absolutely everyone is home and was looking forward to playing Fortnite. And yes, this community is full of children and they're just going absolutely bonkers over on Twitter. But I do ask you guys to just be patient. A lot of the Epic Games devs have been working since 3 a.m. this morning. It is now 4 o'clock and the game is not going to come back on until like 10 o'clock tonight. So that's like 15 or 16 hours as far as an actual working shift. These devs are working their tails off to get the game back online. Like, that is a crazy amount of time to be working on one thing, trying to get the game online while millions of players are yelling at you. Like, that's a pretty stressful situation. So whether they give us a free battle pass, a huge discount, a free back bling, a free skin, whatever it may be, I would say there's probably going to be something. We're not exactly entitled to a free compensation just because downtime is here. So just keep that in mind. With that being said, though, it's a pretty awesome amount of updates today. So spoiler warning. So potential season 2 update days, v29.0, which will be on March 26th, 29.10, April 2nd, 29.20, April 16th, 29.30, April 30th, and lastly 29.40 on May 14th. And Chapter 5 Season 3 will start on May 24th. Which would mean, if my math is correct, like 70-something days is only going to be for Season 2, which is a perfect amount of time in my opinion. Just over 2 months. It gives us a perfect amount of time to make the season extremely fast-paced with the Fortnite storyline. A lot of stuff is going to be happening. We have Midas coming back and just a lot of cool stuff. So without a doubt, this season is going to be an absolute banger. This actually might be topping, like I always say, Chapter 2, Season 2. There's also a bunch of free rewards instead of quests. So the first row is for the floor is lava for Midas. So the Gilded Vengeance Pickaxe, Zeus Medallion Spray, and the Lightning King Spray. As far as the other one, Rise of Midas, is when Midas is actually coming back to the island. We'll get a free glider called the Queen in Gold, a free, I think this is a big back bling, it's kind of blurry. And there's also a Cerberus Medallion spray. So very cool. We're going to talk a lot about Midas very soon. But before we get to that point, there's also the Ares skin pack coming soon, which will be, of course, the April crew pack. So yeah, in about a month from now, we're going to be seeing the Ares crew pack, and I must say it looks pretty cool. He also will be inside the island as an NPC when downtime does end tonight. There's also a crap ton of brand new weapons. So upcoming weapon, which is currently unfinished, which of course is the Wookiee Bowcaster. So yes, from Star Wars, this massive hairy creature, that is what the weapon's going to be. Along with that, Sheena has also posted all the mythical abilities that are going to be out tonight. So in case you guys missed that, here's also that. And now let's talk about Midas, because this is crazy. Not only does the map look like a giant chicken nugget for McDonald's, but we also have, well, King Midas is coming back. He looks actually freaking insane. And yes, Midas Presents Floor's Lava is coming back with golden lava. Now, it does not end there. There's going to be crazy amounts of volcanoes going off or erupting when the match does start to symbolize the map starting to flow or fill up with lava, which makes it a lot more realistic. So great work to Charlie Wen. That is a crazy update and something we really needed inside the game. Every single LTM game you guys play in Floor's Lava is going to feel like a mini event, like volcanoes going off, lava's going absolutely everywhere, people are panicking to try to get higher ground. It's just so freaking cool. And it doesn't even end there. So when Midas comes back to the island, he'll have its own actual storyline, which will get, of course, weekly updates. So Midas is locked in a prison cell in the underworld, but later in the upcoming weeks, he will break out of the chains, turn the door to gold, and escape. There's also a gold reboot card inside. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I'm really happy to see that Charlie Wen is going back to the roots of Fortnite and bringing back an original storyline. And the same can be said for, the Battle Pass. There's only one single collaboration skin inside the Battle Pass, which of course is from Avatar. And I must say, this is a crazy looking season. Yes, we have not gotten to actually play it yet, and of course it is just starting, but I must say that through the leaks, through what I've seen from Midas, the storyline, the mini events, this season is just absolutely jam-packed, and they actually already have consistent updates planned, which is such a good sign. We have not seen this kind of progress in Fortnite in legitimately a year or two now. So very excited for this. There's also a brand new TikTok emote I really wish I could showcase for you guys. The audio, it's actually pretty funny and it's kind of wacky, but unfortunately it's copyrighted. There's also upcoming features such as the golden banana and gold shields, which of course the dev's description is shields from gold bars. So it looks like we can actually trade our gold bars or gold inside the game for shields at some point, which is going to be very unique and very useful, but it might be abused in Fortnite competitive. I'm sure they're going to nerf this at some point in competitive at the very least. Looks like Apple just got a brand new update, so yeah, they try to go against the law over in the EU, and that does not go over well with them. So Apple has now told Epic Games that they will reinstate their developer account for iOS because, well, they had to. They essentially did something illegal, which of course they terminated their account for absolutely no reason. This means Epic Games can now continue to develop their Epic Games Store for the iPhone, making it possible for Fortnite to return to the device. And yeah, so it's without a doubt it's coming back. Apple's CEO and the Epic Games CEO are just bashing heads like children, and it ain't going over well. And finally speaking, Fortnite X Fall Guys, brand new information. A Fall Guys course will be added into the Battle Royale map upon the release of the collaboration in V29.0. Epic added its data layers, typically meaning something is being encrypted. Surprisingly, the largest encrypted pack is this update is only 2 megabytes, incredibly smaller than expected for such a collaboration. Either way, Epic is adding data layers for it, which means it's coming soon. All right, so Fall Guys is coming soon. It might not be that big of a collaboration, though, as he was teasing. With that being said, though, guys, that's all I have for you guys for today's Fortnite video. Yes, Downtime is going to be down for a significant amount of time, but do not take it out over on the Epic Games team. They've been working for 15 hours at this point, and it's not easy, man. Even when I stay up all night and I'm working for 12 hours or 10 hours, I'm exhausted. I cannot imagine the stress these guys are under. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.